Patrick is in Chesham. Patrick, good evening.
Hello, Daniel. Big fan of yours, by the way.
Thank you.
No worries. So my question is about my utility supplier. I have a dual electricity and gas, and I pay a monthly direct debit. About 3 years ago, I was abroad for a year and set everything up automated. So everything was by direct debit. It all got paid. I've got a smart meter. And recently, I've looked back at my, having returned from being abroad, I've looked back at my utility usage. It appears that the utility supplier is happy that my smart meter is sending them my gas readings. And it bills me accordingly. But it sends the same reading and has done for the last 3 years. So,
do you mean the same reading to the penny? Or do you mean the reading hasn't changed in 3 years?
The reading hasn't changed for 3 years.
So there's clearly a fault in the meter.
So the utility company is happy.
Sorry, Patrick, just to clarify, are you telling me there's a fault in the meter? Is that the point you're making?
The point I'm making is that yes, there must be, because it's not actually monitoring the gas usage. However, it is successfully sending the meter reading, albeit the same reading, every month. So the utility provider is happy.
So as far as the utility provider is concerned, you're not using any gas?
Correct. All they're billing me for is the standing charge of about £9 a month.
Fine. And you are presumably using gas?
Oh, I've never been warmer.
Right. So I'm guessing your question is, can they later turn around and say, we want 5 years' worth of back pay?
My question is, what's my liability? How far can they go back? And, at the end of the day, the gas meter is their property, and it's not for me to interfere with it.
Yep.
What should I do?
Great question. You have no legal duty to tell them you don't think it's working, first of all. If you come to sell your house, you'll need to declare that to your buyer, but that's not an issue that you're asking me about. If the utility company realises something's a bit iffy here, and they might not, they genuinely might not, but if they do, they are only allowed to go back 12 months under something called a back billing agreement, which is an agreement between the utility companies and the government, that they will never bill anyone more than 12 months for past underbilling unless the homeowner has been fraudulent, and silence is not fraud. So unless you've fiddled with the meter, which you haven't, you can only be billed a maximum of 12 months back billing.
Daniel, thank you very much for that answer. I'm very much reassured by that.
Excellent.
And I'll continue to be warm.